Welcome to the What's Good Tampa Show.
What's Good Tampa Show.
This is where we talk about all things Tampa Bay and beyond. Coming to you from the Gimmick in Ybor City, here's your hosts, Austin and Sean.
Hey, take two.
Take two. Okay, welcome to the What's Good Tampa Show.
Yes.
Tampa's #1 podcast, all things Tampa Bay and beyond.
And
there it goes
beyond.
Again. I mean, we're not going to focus on with this shit going on.
It's good.
Okay, perfect. Well, we've done this before, and
Yeah.
people liked it, so I thought maybe we'd just start the show
So
doing
right
it
out
again.
the gate, we're getting trivia.
Right out of the gate, we're going to go back to 90s trivia again. I believe I nailed it the last time. We just shared that on our Instagram.
Yeah.
But this time, we're going to compete against each other.
Okay,
which
and
is
how's
gonna be
the
a little
points where
different.
if you don't get it, I get it, and then I...
Yeah, it's whoever yells out the answer first, and then if they're wrong, the other person gets
Oh,
an
really?
opportunity. Yeah.
Okay, just yelling at it. I like that.
Because do you have a buzzer? Do you have a bell? Do you have
Yeah, but
anything?
we're not going to set that up with these mics.
Okay.
So, no, I like what you say, yelling it out, and she can decide who said it first.
And she can decide. Yeah.
All right, so should we just go for it? And
Yeah.
this is 90s trivia or like music?
90s trivia, just 90s in general.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Now, we'll call the person reading, what's their stage name?
Her stage name is Jenny. It can be Jenny.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
First question.
Okay. What reality television program is known to be the first?
Real World. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's the first reality TV show?
Go ahead, next. Look, I'm going to destroy him.
Dude, because National Geographic had a ton of reality TV.
Okay, that's not even close to the same.
In the comments, if you think reality TV...
Is National Geographic?
That's as real as it gets. You ever seen that in those African
but
tribes?
It's not a reality
making
show. That's not
chasing down
it's-
their food
what's
for
the
dinner? That's not reality. That's
That-
more reality than
that's
Puck
a,
getting kicked off the show. Comment below if you believe that.
All
But
right,
hey, what's
whatever.
up? That's good.
Okay, I'm up 1-0.
Yeah.
There's only 10 questions.
Okay. What was the name of the sheep that was effectively cloned for the first time?
Dolly.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't know that one. Dolly?
Yeah.
Who's Dolly?
Parton, you know.
Oh, I do know her.
No, but that was the first sheep, and I believe it was like in England or something.
I have no idea.
All right.
Okay. In the television series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what was the name of the family butler?
Jeffrey.
Oh. Yes, that's true.
Right? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
2-1.
Yeah, killing it.
Okay. Who made Ice Ice Baby famous?
Vanilla Ice.
Nice.
Oh, who said it first? I
Yeah,
said
you
it
did.
first.
Yeah.
I did.
Terrible.
Oh, yes.
Buzzer.
And it is this chord, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's...
But as long as it won't be on the gimmick.
we'll find out. Having a Fitz
All right.
moment here. All right, number 3.
Okay.
So I'm up to
2-1.
What snack was the most effective for applying to your fingers and creating witch fingernails?
Oh, my God. Snack for which fingernails?
Yeah, it's candy corn.
No.
Which fingernails?
Which
Yeah.
fingernails? I don't even know. I guess just what is it? I don't know.
Buckles?
Buckles?
Buckles. Bugles.
Oh,
Bugles.
bugles.
Oh, I should have known that because that makes
Bugles.
sense.
That does make sense.
Snack. I was thinking
bugles.
candy.
Yeah, you need to think too.
I
Yeah.
hate bugles.
All right, good. Yeah, you don't like them?
No, I hated them. They were
Too
gross,
corn
right? Yeah,
gimmick?
I don't know. Just didn't like. I hated candy corn too.
Yeah, me too. Hate candy corn.
Yeah, that's gross. Okay, next one.
All right.
Okay, what plush toys
Beanie
did...
Babies.
Tickle me Elmo.
What
Was that right? Was
yeah.
that right?
Yeah.
Plush
Definitely
toys.
hasn't heard these before.
90s, I have not, 90s plush toys. My
Yeah,
head
it's true.
immediately
I mean, it's
goes
true.
to Beanie Babies.
Of course. I have them in here.
Okay, what does AOL stand for?
America Online.
All I can think of is the sound.
I'm up like 4-1.
4-1.
4-1. So if I get one more, I
You win.
won.
Yeah. Go.
Okay, what is the name of the character from Friends who was famous for attempting this to
Joey?
Yeah.
I have to jump in now because it's
How
do or
are
die.
you doing?
How you doing? Yeah, Joey.
All right.
Okay.
4-2.
What year did Princess Diana perish in a...
1996.
Okay, again.
96, he said 98. 92.
97.
97.
No, nobody gets it.
Oh,
Keep it going. I can tie this
Yeah, I
thing.
guess. Okay, that's fine. No one got that one.
Okay.
I knew it was one of those.
What boy band included Justin Timberlake?
NSYNC. That's so crazy.
I got that right. I got that.
That's so crazy.
I won.
You could have said one or two.
I got it. You got to give it up. Dude.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
definitely got that.
You did.
Was that impressive?
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah. See, 90s, I got my shit together. I don't know why, but I did.
Yeah. And you were quick on the trigger.
Definitely quick on the trigger.
We're a whore for the content.
Well, this turned out to not work out like we thought.
All right, so we're going to talk
doing
about March Madness. Are you a basketball fan?
I mean, no, I've not paid any attention to it, but is it any good?
Amazing. A 15 and a 16 seed. The 15 seed, it's going on actually right now.
Do you gamble on all that shit?
No, I haven't gambled in a minute.
Why? Because
Just-
you have a
there's not a
gambling
good-
problem, probably, right? If you
No.
start, you go real hard.
No, I just honestly I don't have the time.
You don't have the time to gamble.
Like you, because I don't have.
Where
like,
does
the
all your
apps.
time go? Everything you want to do, you say you don't have time
Art
for.
and kids.
Well, and comedy. And but you're like, I don't
Yeah,
have any time
comedy.
to learn comedy, but you're in a comedy club all week.
I know, but I can't like write. You know what I mean? I would literally have to like sit down and write.
Really?
Just start. Get me on. Are we recording?
Yeah.
I was gonna say you should start telling me about like I'll tell you the whole thing with comedy for me.
Tell me. I'm all ears.
I feel like this is what I feel like, and
Uh-huh.
this is I wish I had some comedians in here to listen to this, but they're gonna hear this. So
I'm funnier than half those comedians.
Oh,
anyway.
fuck. Here's the thing, though. You might be funnier, but not on stage. There's a big difference there.
Okay.
Because I've talked to people that are funny, and then they're writing jokes and trying to do it on stage. And then a lot of people on open mics, they'll go into crowd work. And we were trying to get a type 5. A type 5 gets you on a show. If you have 5 good minutes of jokes, you can get signed to a show. The problem is they get up there and they're in the zone and they're like, I'm going to fuck with this person in the front row. And sometimes that doesn't go very well. Or when you ask, like we have comics that will like say, hey, just shout out something and I'll make fun of it.
Right.
I was just, the problem is when you're new, and what I've noticed I've watched basically new comics. Everybody's inside of 3.5 years. And I've watched 4 shows a week for 8 months now. One thing that I'm learning is it's not, funny's funny. So it's not the crowd doesn't laugh if the crowd laughs. If I've heard the crowd laugh at the person that's funny and then another crowd doesn't laugh, I'm not like, oh, this guy's like getting crushed. It's that base of crowd is different sometimes, whether they're a little too fucked up or whether they're just not they're saying a bunch of like jokes that maybe offend people that are in the crowd, whatever it may be. But the reason you always say like, why don't you do comedy? It's not that I don't want to do comedy. It's that it takes time. I don't want to go. I'll tell you this. I don't want to go up in my own place that I run shows out of and that I'm trying to build and I have built into this really cool thing where big time comics are coming here. I don't want to be also somebody setting that up for the comedians in the area and getting on my own shows, or I just don't want to be. So here's what I will tell you. I'm considering getting some jokes together and going to all the other open mics at all the other places that do open mics.
Is there not a better place to practice than in your own home?
No, because then you get.
Are they really going to judge you? Like, oh my god,
no,
that guy owns
I say
the
worse.
place. He
you
got
know
up
what?
on
No,
stage.
I'll say worse. They'll laugh if it's not funny. I won't get a true understanding because they're like, Sean, it's awesome. He has this place. They'll laugh at anything.
They're
going
going
to
to babyface you because you run the place. Because they're going to be like,
babyface all day.
They're going to be like, if I shit on it, he won't let me back in here.
But they don't know. I shit on it all you want. I love when comedians come in and talk shit about like Mary Kate does a really funny bit when she opens up she just did a Don't Tell show here and she'll be like, come on. When you were putting up here, you're like, am I in the right place? Yeah, it's a crack den. Get on in here. But like, it's funny when people talk shit about it because it really is known as the coolest spot in comedy. I'm not trying to be like cocky or anything, but a lot of people, big comics, small, like local comics are just like, this is my favorite place to perform because it's a different vibe. And I don't feel as though I should start a comic career in my own place.
I don't understand why.
I just don't. I want it to be good and polished. If I'm ever going to be up on this stage, I want it to be good, and I'm unwilling to do something half-assed.
I feel like that's an excuse to not do it.
All right, then I'll tell you what.
already got up here and did it once. You already got up there and did it once.
2.5 minutes because Nate was on mushrooms and he was nervous, and I was like, I'm going to do this with you, buddy.
So that made you pull through and do it, but otherwise you would never do it.
And I had laughs, but a lot of people knew me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I was just telling stories of like what actually happened in college.
I don't know how we got here from your gambling problem.
Oh, I don't have a gambling problem. You're like, to you, my gambling problem is I don't gamble. Yeah. So you're like, do you have a gambling problem? You're not gambling enough. No, what I was asking you is you don't like basketball, March Madness. And I used to fill out the brackets. You do a $20 bracket or whatever, winner takes all. like not a lot of people do it around here. I'm not a casino guy. We've gone a couple times, but like you don't like can't wait till the weekend, get down to the casino. Like I got too much art to do.
Do you do the fantasy football and all that bullshit?
Yeah. Well, just like DraftKings.
Isn't that kind of like? I mean,
It's
I
gambling,
guess
but
there's not
what are you
money
gambling?
involved.
$15 a game, like a weekend.
I'm just
So yeah,
saying.
so I mean, here's the thing. It's fun to gamble, but like what do you? I mean, you're going against. I really do it to like beat friends that live in different states. We're not gonna go over the phone like you still owe me $20. Like DraftKings kind of facilitates that.
Yeah.
Not to plug DraftKings, they haven't given a shit. But no, but basketball's been awesome. 15 seed to 16 seed won again. They actually they play again today. Fairleigh Dickinson, and then Princeton just upset Missouri yesterday too. So they're in the Sweet 16. They're a 15 seed. You have no idea what I'm talking
I'm like,
about.
yeah, it's something like a garden.
But yeah, it's pretty awesome. And yeah, other than that, just
yeah.
I'll take you gamble. We should go gamble one time for the podcast, and we do a What's Good Tampa like at the casino, or
That would
how
be a
about
good
this?
idea.
Back to the homeless. We go find where they're rolling
Hey,
dice.
What is it with you and the homeless?
Even if it's
situation?
$1 a roll, do we go get some underground gambling done?
No, I don't think that's a good idea at all. I think we get in a lot of trouble around here.
Okay.
We'll probably be dead.
So we
within
won't do that?
right. No.
right.
I'm not down for that.
You know the gambling I want to do too, where you flip the coin, catch it, and you get to keep keeping the money until you drop one. Still is
Yeah.
my favorite.
What do you think of that game?
So what I do is I take $40 worth of coins, and you go down to the people homeless or even not homeless, just on the streets, and I say, listen.
Homeless is what you said before. Just the-
No, but giving them an opportunity to make the most money because
We'll
it
start with
seems
that.
as though they need it the most. But I take coins out, and one by one I flip them up in the air, and they catch it. If they catch it, I keep going. So if they catch everything, they just won $40.
What do you think? Should we actually do this?
And then
Or
if
do
somebody
you think-
drops it, you go to the next person. They have, and you just flip them. And then that what I was saying is, so I do this every month, and then they're doing push-ups during the off weeks. They're doing calisthenics. They want to get quicker, stronger, faster, like an athlete.
Catch the coins.
Because they can catch those coins when I come through, and in 30, 40 seconds, they can be up $10. Just an idea.
You do? You don't think
just
it's
to give
offensive?
back?
No.
No.
You don't think it's offensive? to
See,
homeless
she
people?
knows.
What do you mean? They ask for money.
Yeah.
But you're gonna
up
make
and
them
down the
earn it.
street.
But you're gonna make them do tricks now for money?
Not
But
tricks.
all they have to do is catch.
That's. But she gets it. Everybody gets
That's a
it.
good idea.
That's an amazing idea. And you know what's best? I think she's onto a good point. They would be thankful for the opportunity.
No, I can't believe you're agreeing with this.
Of
This
course.
is terrible.
Of
This is
course.
it's so degrading. It's,
To who?
Okay,
You?
the
but
homeless
I
person.
feel like their life is miserable.
Oh, yeah.
You
Or
know?
it could be.
But like, I mean, that would give them a little bit of joy.
Sunshine. Yeah, rays of sunshine. And
mean,
think about
come
this.
on.
I'm telling
Oh
you this,
my
too. I mean,
God.
you heard it here.
What monster.
Hey, you heard it here first. Imagine them having something. Now, what if this builds and companies that sponsor the show?
We're gonna lose.
Heighten Aesthetics.
We're gonna-
We'll see you soon for. But one of our great sponsors. But what if these sponsorships are like, hey, I'm gonna give you guys an extra $50 this month for that thing to feed the homeless. But feeding the homeless requires athletic ability, hand-eye coordination, and they can do things now during those off times instead of sleeping. Working on getting more of it.
Oh
Now
my
this,
God.
I'm.
Yeah, you're okay. Well, you go.
And what
do
is
it.
offensive
Leave
about
me
working out, no matter who you are? What is offensive?
I didn't say anything offensive.
Well, it
about
sounds-
working.
it's-
Throwing money at homeless people and hoping they catch it. Or
Is it? Let
miss
me
it.
ask you a question. I haven't been to a strip club in a long
Video
time.
it?
I don't know if you have. Is going to a strip club offensive? Throwing money at women? Is
No,
it
but they're up
degrading? Is
there-
it degrading?
They're choosing to go up there and do a job.
Are the homeless choosing to take money from you?
They're choosing. I guess they're choosing to play this. Stupid
Of
game.
course.
I don't like this idea.
So,
I don't know.
so a stripper wouldn't, if you crumpled up $100 bills and threw them up, and they get to keep it if they catch it, they wouldn't care.
Well, that again, you're making them do like a monkey trick. Like,
Oh, so they don't do anything on the. That's not monkey
They're
tricks on the
getting up
pole.
there
That's
dancing.
not monkey
They're-
tricks. Okay, my bad. My bad. That's not monkey tricks. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna feed the homeless my own way,
Okay, yeah.
and then I bring them socks and your shirts and things of that nature. And so we're gonna have Tampa Bay all over this bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
And no, so I'm gonna do that.
Did
because,
you throw any shirts out on Friday?
Yeah.
Did you really?
A lot. Twice. On Friday, the second show, I went up twice. I went at the 10-minute warning and the 5-minute warning. People are fighting over them. Just so you guys know, I think we were actually putting this out Monday, but Wednesday, 8 p.m., we have our We have our bomb shelter show, which is pretty awesome audience participation. Every single person that buys a ticket to come watch, that's only $5 at the door or Eventbrite, called the Bomb Shelter at the Gimmick, will receive a free 813 t-shirt. We have the Lightning, the Bucks, and the 813 Black. We also have some cool women's tanks, and you will get a free Tampa is Life, What's Good Tampa t-shirt just by coming in for the $5. These are $25 t-shirts. We're going to give it for free. Can I get a hand clap for that?
What a deal.
I just think that's a great idea. Wednesday, 8 p.m.
Yep.
You'll have them on your chairs. They're already laid out. We're super excited to give back, and we won't make you do tricks for them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Just want to make sure everybody's okay.
You do. I do like your new Gimmick Comedy House.
Thank
t-shirts.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
those
you.
look good, and I have one of those Gimmick ones.
Yep.
How do you say that name in German again?
The word Gimmick?
No.
Adidas?
Adidas.
Adidas.
No, that's a 4th stripe. That's Gimmick.
Yeah.
There's 4 stripes there.
Oh,
Adidas
is that
is
how
the
you
3
changed
stripe.
it? So you basically could rip it off because you put an extra stripe.
No, it's like, first of all, let's use the right terminology. It's bootleg, and it's a 4th line. That is not the Adidas symbol.
Okay.
If that's how you interpret it, hey, I'm not gonna make you do tricks for a free one.
Yeah, got it. Yeah. Did you have 3 kids now, right?
Yep, 3 little ones.
And boy, girl, boy, or boy, girl,
Girl, boy, girl.
Have they decided that?
About what? Oh yeah. Decided what?
If they're a girl or boy?
Oh yeah, I think God decided that. I think God decided that. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're not
wife
leaving
and
it
I
up
are
to them.
Leaving what up to them? they haven't gone
What
to
gender
science
they
question.
are?
Oh, gender.
Yeah.
I think they know.
No.
I don't think we had to leave it up to them.
Yeah, do you think they just know?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Oh, that's-
we have to educate them.
Who does?
Well, I mean,
Well, I guess what you're saying is if you have kids, you're going to leave it up to them.
oh, totally, yeah.
And you're going to teach them about that they have a choice of either one, even though God made them a certain way.
Well-
My wife and I have decided to let them know what's
is
going on.
Biology.
Yeah, my oldest is 6, so they know.
So they decided already.
Not decided. they
she
know.
came
There's a
out.
difference between deciding.
She came out and decided she was a woman.
No, she's a girl.
A girl.
First of all, and which will grow into a woman. But
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I heard a good Ben
Yeah,
Shapiro
there's certain
speech on
things you
this
can
today.
decide whether to play my game on the street and catch money.
Yeah.
You can't decide what you are born as.
Well, that's so funny you say that because I remember, like, I don't know, maybe 15 podcasts ago,
Sure.
you were joining the WNBA because you decided you were going to be a woman. all of a
No.
sudden.
That's I didn't
So you
decide I was
reached
going to be a
out-
woman. I said
Yeah.
that on the basketball court,
You feel,
I officially
feel like a woman.
feel like a woman to play in the WNBA. And I went as far as humanly possible.
Yeah.
We had to take those down. We were censored
You were saying-
and demonetized. But we don't care anymore because I don't think it matters.
No, it doesn't. matter. Well, you're not going for that goal. You don't
Well,
feel
here's
like
the thing.
you
I don't
still
care.
feel
We're
like
never
a
going to
woman.
get $1 from YouTube. If people want to support our show, we will have people that love what we do
Yeah.
and love the type of entertainment we provide,
Okay.
and they will sponsor us accordingly.
But the
We don't-
big question is, do you still feel like a woman out on the basketball court?
I still feel like, and it's. I'm 41 now, so time's running out. But
Yeah.
yes, next year if I played for the WNBA, I'd be the MVP of the league.
Okay, but
I would
so
be
you
the
do
best
still feel like a woman on the basketball court?
When
you're out there at your
I'll put it this way: if the WNBA comes calling, I can allow myself to feel like a woman
you
and
play
play
in a
girls
league.
basketball.
You play in a league now, right?
I do.
And so when you're out there playing with
Men's
those
league.
guys in a men's league, you feel like a woman, is what you're saying.
No, I said I have the capacity to identify as a woman if the WNBA calls, but they won't, and that just shows. That just shows what's going on. I'm
So-
41-year-old, out of shape. I played college basketball.
Yeah.
And
Did you feel like a woman then in college? Too?
Again, I've never felt like a woman.
Well, you said you felt like
I
a
have
woman
the
on the
ability.
basketball
No, I
court.
said I have the ability to identify as a woman if the WNBA comes calling. And I will not only play,
Yeah.
I will dominate the league at 41 years old with a full beard.
Thanks for listening to the What's Good Tampa Show. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at What's Good Tampa Show or visit what'sgoodtampa.com to get involved with the show. See you
See you
next time.